Episode 66. Do Pod Flow Podcast. Steve and Vern. What's up, Steve?
What's up, Vern?
Dog, I think
you really tilting that cup back, dog.
I am.
And this nigga got a beer with him.
Yeah.
Damn. Long work week?
Yeah. I had work today. I had to go in there at 6.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, man.
Are you straight from work right now?
No, I went home. It's nasty.
Yeah, man.
Hey, no, I think I
working
saw
on
a
Sunday's
ghost
trash.
yesterday.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, man.
Where, at home?
No. I think I saw a ghost car, man.
A ghost car?
Yes, dog. Yes, I think I did.
Talking about Rolls Royce? The ghost?
No, a real ghost. Like a ghost.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you ever see that video, wild police chases where the police is chasing this car and it just disappearing thin air?
No.
You ain't never seen that?
Never seen it.
What? I almost want to punch out so I can show you the video. So it's the police is chasing this car on the highway, right? This nigga's whipping the shit out of the car, right? It's like an old school box something, okay? And at one point, like he's like does a U-turn in the middle of the expressway.
Yeah.
And you catch they freeze it. You catch a quick glimpse of a face that you really can't make out, right? So dude's driving. They chasing him. Okay. And then runs off the road, and you can just see like the police car runs off the road with him. There's a picket fence right there. Through the fence untouched, and you just see the lights just go into the darkness until you just can't see them no more, and it's just gone. Okay. All right. So yesterday, I'm on my way to work because I did have a long work week, and turned on Murphy Lane. You know what Murphy Lane, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm on Murphy Lane. And this pickup truck's behind me. He's on my ass, like literally on my ass. And there's a dude on a bike in front of me, like he's on a bicycle. He's in front of me. So, I'm like, dog, I can't do nothing. There's this bike in front of me. So, dude on the bike pulls over to the side. And lets us pass. Pass the dude on the bike. Dude on the truck still on my ass, dog. Like, I keep looking in my rearview mirror, like, man, what the fuck? Why is he on my ass like this? Dog, next thing you know, I look up in the rearview mirror, motherfucker's just gone.
Nigga just turned. That's all.
You think he just turned?
Yeah, that's it.
Nah, man, he was
I
too
promise
close.
you, bro. That's all he did, bro. He just turned.
Why you?
Because it's happened to me before, bro. Nigga just turned, bro.
Just on your ass and just turn?
Yeah.
Nah, man. If he turned, he was on 2 wheels.
You say he was on a bike, motorcycle?
That's in a pickup truck.
Oh, you just turned, bro. Bro, he just turned, bro. Nigga did not disappear, dog.
It was a ghost.
So that nigga went around you 1 or 2. You just didn't pay
I
attention.
know for a fact it was a ghost. I
seen something yesterday, dog. Man, which would you rather have? Would you rather have 100K right now, or would you rather have
850 credit score?
No, I've done that already. Would you rather have 100K right now, or would you rather have a penny that multiplies every day for 31 days?
Give me a 100K right now. I ain't got no time for no fucking Plinko. My fucking games. This nigga want to play Plinko.
I'm taking that penny, bro.
You take what the fuck?
A penny that doubles every day?
A penny that doubles every day.
Yeah.
A penny that goes from 1 to 2, to 2 to 4, from 4 to 8, to 8 to 6,
Yes.
16. So 16 to 32.
I knew you was gonna say the 100K. That's why I said this. I was like, well, I can't wait to ask this nigga this tomorrow.
Why the fuck would you want a penny?
Because by the time that it gets to the 31 days, nigga, it's a few million.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it is.
Dog, on day 8, you got 32 cents.
Okay, bro. All right, bro.
Do the math. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
Nah, we can do the math, man. We can do it right now, bro.
This nigga gonna get to 31. It's gonna be $2.11.
Nah, we can do it right now, bro. We can do it right fucking now. 0.01 times 2. Times 2.
You about to do that?
Times 2.
Doubles every day?
Times 2. Times 2.
Nigga, got those glasses on.
Times 2.
How many times you gonna do this?
Times 2.
Dog,
31.
just take the 100K. He's gonna do it 31 times. Dog, no, don't do that.
You told me to take the 100K.
Dog, you gonna lose count.
Bro, 6 days, nigga, I'm already at $2.56, bro. Times 2.
6 days, nigga.
Times 2. Man, look, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. So I'm just gonna give you, cause I did the math, bro. I'm gonna give you the I think day up to day 19, bro. Let me see. Matter of fact, a nigga posted it, but I did the math from day 19 on to 31, and this shit was definitely. So, day 1 you had 1 cent. Day 2, 2 cent. Day 3, 4 cent. Day 4, 8 cent. Day 5, 16. Day 6, 32. I'm done saying the days.
Okay.
64, $1.28, $2.56, $5.12, $10.24, $20.48, $40.96, $81.92, $163.84, $327.68, $655.36, $1,310.72, $2,621.44. That's on day 19.
How much?
2,000.
On day 19?
You said on day 19 is $2,621.44.
Nigga, we was just at $40 a few days ago.
But it's doubling. So
Nigga, I'll haul off and order a pizza. Fuck the whole shit up.
This nigga said he gonna take the 100K.
I'm gonna take the 100K right off the bat. Yes.
All right. But let me. Okay, let's do the math.
Nigga,
let's do the math from 20 to 31. So
back to what you said a couple weeks ago before you do that math. What was that we was discussing and you was like, what if I die?
In 31 days? But I said I would take the other one though.
You would take the 100K?
No, I'm saying when we was talking about that, I said I would take the other one.
What was it? $1,000?
The only con was you might die before you see the actual million. Whatever it was. It was like $1 million up front or
I forgot
the 100K or 250K a year, whatever it was.
The dumb shit. Go ahead. We'll finish this and then we'll get into the dumb shit.
All right, bro. So we at 26, 21, 24 on day 19.
Hold on. What's that number?
$2,621.24. You know where this is going, bro. It's just about to hit a meal, bro.
You got that sitting on the table right here.
All right. So times that by 2, double that, that's 5,242.48. Double that, that's 10,000.
What day are we on, dog?
This right here, 10,484.96 is day 22. Day 23, we at 20,969. Day 24, we at 41,939. Day 25, we at 83,879.
Day 25?
Yeah, day 26, we at 167,000. Pretty much 168.
Day 26, we at 168.
No, that was day 25, I just said. Day 26, we at 335.
Day 26, how many copies they sell first week? 300 what?
335,000. Day 27, 671. So we still got 4 days left. We at 671. You gonna take your 100K right up front.
I'm taking my 100K right up front, dog.
I'm gonna take my penny and let that shit double for a month.
What day we at? It's June 28th. How much money?
This is 27.
Today is June 28th. June 29th, my bad, when the podcast come out. How much money I got at June 29th?
From what?
A penny a day, June 1st.
Nigga, we doing the math now.
I know, I'm saying, just read it. Let me see if I made a mistake or not.
This is 27. This is the 27 right here.
Oh, fuck. Okay, I did make
671,000. Times that again.
I don't believe this shit.
Times that, double that again. We at 1.3 million on day 29. Double that again. We at 2.6 million on day 30. Okay. We got one more day left. Double that. We at 5.3 mil. Okay. That nigga just took 100K over fucking 5.3
I took 100K over 5.3 million pennies. Yes, the fuck I did. I don't need all them damn pennies in my life.
All right,
I might got 5.3 mil in pennies at the crib, dog. I think I got 5.3 mil in the cup holder.
Boy. Nigga, you ain't gonna be able to touch the gas pedal. You got 500. You got 5 million pennies in your car.
Oh shit! The other stupid shit that I saw. This was stupid for real. Because this just goes to show how niggas think, dog. And it also goes to show how black people, dog, we need to start teaching our kids about the life lessons they need to learn early in life, man. Because the debate was, what would you rather have? $600,000 or 850 credit score?
Are you asking me what I rather have?
Yeah. Don't think about it, dog, because that's the part that.
Probably 850 credit score.
No.
Fam, if you got 850 credit score, you can literally get whatever the fuck you want, bro. Why would you not want the credit score?
Let me ask you something, Steve. How much debt do you think you in? You ain't got to answer this question. Just keep that number in your head. How much debt are you in? What, as far as like what's showing up on your credit?
Yeah, okay.
How much debt are you?
I know where you're going with this, but
okay.
you're gonna be wrong. But okay, go ahead.
I'm just saying.
I know what it is. I know what my number is.
So $650,000, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Versus the amount of debt that you have that's keeping you from a credit score that, I mean, honestly, when it comes to credit, after a certain number, every number is the same, right? You couldn't take a part of that $650,000 and set your fucking credit straight.
But it's just credit. So you think you're gonna pay your credit off, and that shit's gonna shoot up to 850?
No, not at all.
850 is the max, bro.
I'm right. I understand that. But I'm thinking if I have 650, I don't give a fuck what my credit say, because whatever the fuck I need my credit for, I could probably buy it straight out.
You probably can, but when it come to business type shit, why wouldn't I want 850? The bank gonna, but if I got an 850 credit score, the bank's gonna give me whatever I want. It's gonna show that I'm good.
$650,000, you can work on. You can do the shit that you need to do to your credit to make sure you get whatever you want from the bank, whatever it may be.
Why would I want to work when I can just have it handed to me?
Have what handed to you?
My credit score.
Duh, you
and if I got an 850, I don't have nothing on my credit report.
With 650, now you probably get whatever you want handed to you, business wise. You can there's yeah.
No.
Oh, come on, man! Don't do this, Steve.
But a bank will give you whatever you want if you got an 850 credit score, bro.
What do you want though?
Bro, real estate, whatever I want, land, whatever I want. They're gonna give me any loan that I need to get.
How much real estate costs? I've been looking, dog. I be on Zillow. It should be like $25K. So you telling me you need an 850 credit score for $25K?
When you got more than that. You get approved, nigga. You tried to get a house, nigga. If your credit was 850,
don't put that on the podcast, dog. Come on.
I'm not gonna say what.
Go on, dog.
But I'm saying you know how the shit work. If you had an 850 credit score, nigga, your fucking approval loan would have been $600K. There,
the mortgage would have been $2.
No, well that. But I'm saying you would have got approved from the bank for $650,000 home. You know what I'm saying? That's the same thing, pretty much, bro.
If I had $650, I'd buy a house straight out.
That's cool. I wouldn't. I'm gonna take the credit score and take the money from the bank and then flip them, real estate.
Then owe the bank.
But I mean, they just know I'm good for it. Oh, wow. And I'm not gonna be owing the bank. If I'm buying real estate to put people and rent it out to pay me, nigga, they paying the bank. So in a few years after that shit's paid off, all that money comes to me.
It could come to you. See, are you thinking right now? It could come to you instantly.
Fam, you have to have a credit score. You're not gonna go. You're not gonna go.
You're right. You're not wrong. You're right. You're right. You do. You can do the shit yourself though.
Bro, I understand what you're saying. You talking about pay the shit off, nigga. That's not all there's to it. You can go on Credit Karma right now.
Don't go to Credit Karma
and fucking put everything.
House right now. Credit Karma.
Okay, but I'm saying, bro.
Okay, well go ahead. My bad.
You can put everything like, what would my credit score be if this was off? Nigga, that shit goes up 4 points.
Yeah.
So you can pay off everything you want. You still not gonna hit 850.
I hate Credit Karma though. I put a number in there like, what would my credit score be if I paid this off? That shit went down 4 points.
Yeah, so account that's dead on your shit. You gotta leave accounts and shit. The credit score, the way the shit work is weird, bro.
This shit is crazy. But
that's
bro,
crazy
let's get to the real show.
Get into some pod.
Yeah, my bad. We gotta get into the real show. We do all these make believe numbers and shit that we might not ever see if y'all don't do the Lord's work and tell somebody about the podcast. When y'all in a debate about what would you rather have. A penny that multiplies itself every day or 100K on top. All right. You want to talk about Bill Simmons? Your homie? Your boy? Your man?
We can talk about it. You can explain it. I really didn't read into it.
Bill Simmons, I got the New York Times article right here. He had a podcast earlier this month, June 1st. The episode was titled "Truly a Sad Week in America." And Bill Simmons and his guest Ryan Russillo.
Ryan Russillo. Yeah, them niggas is on there bashing niggas this week. He says, after Russillo, yeah,
who is white, spoke of what he described as looters who were breaking and entering sneaker shops. He complimented Mr. Simmons on his hiring practices, praising his boss for the jobs and opportunities that he's given a diverse group. And Mr. Simmons and Russillo apologized after the episode because of the social media backlash, and it was described as preposterous. In the Daily News, the Ringa employees criticized it too, slinging out the part of the conversation that touched on staffing issues of the company. The Ringa Union, which is affiliated with Writers Guild of America East and represents about 65 employees, noted in June 1 Twitter post that the outlet had no black editors or staff writers covering the National Basketball Association or National Football League. It is also said that 85% of the speakers on the Ringa podcast last year were white. So I'm not going to keep going on further, but basically this breaks down the numbers on the Ringa Bill Simmons podcast that just got, 200 million from Spotify, I think. They just got 200 million from Spotify, and it's 95% Caucasus Mountain. And, so Russillo was on the main podcast. What's Bill Simmons' podcast called?
I think it's just called Bill Simmons Podcast.
The Bill Simmons Podcast. Talking about how how diverse the Ringa is.
But it's 95% white.
It's 95%. It's 95% white.
It's not diverse at all, bro.
If I was Bill Simmons, dog, this is what I would have did, dog. Let me tell you, this is the reason why I put it on here. If I was Bill Simmons, who I do believe is racist, unintentionally, I believe Bill Simmons is unintentionally racist. I feel like he is a product of his environment. I feel like Bill Simmons is like just straight up Boston. Like he's Boston. Like he can't help it. And then his dad. Like I don't listen to his podcast every week. Mm-hmm. I feel like but I listened to one episode of his podcast that had his dad on there, and this nigga kept on mixing up Kawhi and Kyrie. He kept saying Kyrie meaning to talk about Kawhi, and Kawhi meaning to talk about Kyrie. So Bill Simmons, I feel like, is like an unintentional racist. Like he ain't really racist, like for real. Like if you asked him, he'd say no. I love the NBA. Like I love Jaylen Brown. I feel like I love Jason Tatum. I feel like he would say that. You know what I'm saying? But I think that he doesn't realize that he is, though. So if I was Bill Simmons, I'd come out and just be like, you know what? We started a new branch. We're going to start Da Ringa.
Was that similar to Death Row East?
He could have Da Ringa and have like Jamel Hill and Van Lathan run it, And because as you go on in that article, you'll see that he actually signed them to like little deals or whatever, like podcast deals, to where they could do, their podcast thing that they do or whatever for Spotify or whatever. Like they got deals with the Ringa too, but like it's still that's what covers that 5% of diversity that there is in the Ringa. Bill Simmons need to hit us up too.
Yeah, man, hit us up. Real talk.
Man, we'll say nigga 20 times on a podcast for you, dog. It'll get you. You won't have to worry about diversity. You just
nigga said 20, nigga 40,
nigga maybe 60, nigga maybe 80, huh?
I said maybe 100.
Nigga, I called Bill Simmons a nigga just a minute ago. So Bill Simmons fucked up. Like the crazy part is, do you know the Russillo dude? You know this guy?
Yeah, Ryan Russillo. He be calling the Nets games. Like the nigga that like. You probably done seen him on the sideline. Right? It's a white dude. I think he got he's like a younger dude, I think,
swoop?
Bro.
What'd you do with
it's kind of like a slickback or something. He got like a patino or something.
A patino.
I can't remember, bro, but dude look like he wears makeup.
The
like
Italian
dude,
swoop.
like he's like a white dude.
Okay.
And I think he is Italian, actually. Russillo.
Yeah. Russillo, yeah, Italian. The swoop. If he got a patino, then he.
Yeah, but I'm saying he like. I think he looks like he wears makeup. Like real talk, I kind of thought he was gay. I don't know if he is, but. he look like he wears big makeup, but it could also be TV type shit. But I know who he is. He calls games, and he used to fill in for Colin Cowherd sometime when he was on ESPN, and I would listen to his radio show and shit.
So is he racist to you, in your opinion? If you listen to, he says he praised Bill Simmons. What the fuck? He praised Bill Simmons for his diversity in the Ringer. How racist do you have to be to praise somebody for having 5% of the company not be white?
But at the same time, I wonder, like, I don't know how the shit's set up. I don't know if they got a corporate office and everything is central. Like, there's like, some companies got offices on different shit. Like, nigga, he's an East Coast, West Coast nigga, so he could have in each one.
Steve, when I told you I had this topic, dog, you said you fuck with Bill Simmons heavy, dog.
I listen to his episodes when the NBA season's going on.
Do not throw your cape on for Bill Simmons right now, dog.
I'm saying, you talking about, I've never thought Ryan Russillo was racist, no.
I don't think,
but I don't know much about him. Like, yeah, he'll fill in or he'll be a guest on podcasts, and then he calls Nets games. That's all I know about dude. He don't have if he does have his own show, it's like some like lower end ESPN joint.
Shout out to Will real quick, because Will and I was having a conversation earlier about unintentional racism. Was it LL? Who was LL on the song with? Brad Paisley. I think it was Brad Paisley.
Just a white man. Talking about that joint?
Yeah, that joint. That joint. Will asked me. Will said, I don't think all these white people are racist. I believe a lot of them just flat out don't know how to treat or see black people as equals. And I feel like what we talking about right now kind of is equivalent to that. Like, it's synonymous. Like, white people, for the most part, I'm not going to say for the most part, I'm going to take that back. I do think that there's something there to where they don't know how to treat people as equal. Like, they don't know how to treat people other than them as equal. They don't know how to see other people as them as equal. So you have mistakes and you have hiccups like what Russillo did.
God damn,
I keep on saying Russillo.
And they're looking at me to correct him. Russillo,
because it's your nigga, dog. It's your guy. I think that they do like oh man, you got 5% of the people in here are niggers. You're doing a great job of diversity.
But you think he knows that? No, that's what I'm saying.
I don't think he knows it, but
I don't know the percentage of fucking people.
My thing is he must have walked past a black person before they had a conversation. It was like, wow, there's really black people in here. Like white, like it's. Duh, I really think that like white people really do. They believe in that I got a black friend thing. Like that's and that be the cutoff. Like, all right, that's enough niggers. I got a black friend. I got a black coworker. I got somebody black that I'm really cool with. I got a black person that I had a conversation with about race before. So that confirms everything that I believe and that I say. You know what I'm saying? I think that, oh man, I don't know, man. I don't know, Steve. I don't think you want to talk about this.
Nah, I just didn't know. I mean, I didn't read. You said what it was, but it's like I don't think Ryan Russillo's racist. Like, he a New York nigga.
I don't think that Ryan Russillo.
I think he's from New York City, so it's like definitely been around black people.
But my thing is I don't see how you find it in your like how do you find a way to praise somebody for employing black people if their employment is only 5%?
I mean, I see what you're saying, but I don't know who's to say that nigga's team ain't black people.
Levi's put out they were part of the somebody from the Black Lives Matter movement put something out to where they wanted different companies to put out their diversity reports, charts and stuff like that, as far as how diverse that company is. And Levi did theirs, and it says black people deserves better. We just publicly released our U.S. diversity report. The bottom line, our numbers reveal dire underrepresentation of black employees that requires immediate action and sustained effort to correct, and we have a plan. And they just go through, I'm not going to read the whole thing, but they just go through basically a pie chart talking about how many people that of different cultures, ethnicities, or whatever that they have employed and what they plan to do to change it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So at least they are aware of the issue versus, and this is just a direct correlation of what I see to the Bill Simmons thing because, of course, I don't have another example. I'm sorry, but
so what did Bill Simmons say? They
just came out and apologized. I don't think that.
No. I'm saying after he told him that we're such a diverse company.
The next thing in the article is just that he apologized. I didn't listen to the episode.
Oh, okay.
I didn't listen to the episode, but the next thing in the article just says that he apologized.
Because I'm saying, if he was yeah, man, we were just super diverse. If he was just going off like that.
But this is also Simmons is Russillo's boss. Though.
Yeah, that too. That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna tell your boss whatever the fuck he wants to hear, so you can keep your damn job.
Yeah.
Thank you for hiring 3 niggas.
That's what I'm going at with him because it's what was he supposed to say? But he didn't even have to say that. He didn't have to say anything.
He shouldn't have. If they wanted, the thing in the podcast that really kind of set people off is that they looked at the protesters as looters and all that kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? And overlooking the issue at hand, which is very insensitive.
But Trina did the same thing, though.
Trina did the same thing.
There's been black people that have done the same thing. Black people done this.
And the black people that did the same thing were addressed. They all were addressed. Trina came out later and she apologized or whatever. I think that it was something personal, somebody that she was cool with had something that got fucked up, or somebody that, that's what it was. Or was it somebody? I think she had a brother or something that had gotten murdered by somebody. Or something. I don't know.
Nah, she had a good friend's place to get rid.
Yeah. So anybody that had done something or had anybody black that had said something about what was going on, not anybody. The people that were black that said something about what was going on had gotten addressed. A good majority of them. The last thing you need to be, though, is a white person to come out and say some shit about everything that's going on, But long story short, or just to kind of take it home, Bill Simmons just start the Ringa, DARIGA. No, I spelled that shit wrong. DA space RINGA, and then your first signees are just me and Steve, man. We come in there, beers and shit. We ain't gonna sag, Steve, what you willing to give up for some of that $200 million that Spotify gave Bill Simmons, man?
Give up both pinkies, nigga. I ain't gonna be able to wear no Flavius rings.
That nigga said both pinkies, dog. Bill Simmons, that nigga gonna pay us $50,000 a piece, and you got 8 fingers.
Nigga said $50,000 a piece. I ain't going there, nigga.
You ain't going.
I'm worth more than that, man.
They gonna pay us $50,000 a piece, and this nigga gonna have 8 fingers. Okay.
What you kind of staying in this realm? What you think about Breonna Taylor becoming a meme?
I hate that shit wholeheartedly. I hate it wholeheartedly, dog. A few things that I seen that was like where it was kind of on its way to it. Was people where they were. I don't. Let me rewind a little bit. I'm fucking up. My question is, do people really want justice for Breonna Taylor, or do they want likes, retweets, and posts on Reddit and shit like that? What is it? What is it? I know there's a cat that's every fucking day he posts the same shit about Breonna Taylor in a chain tweet. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. To where it'd be I guess the first one, let's say the first one was on June 3rd, right? It's just the same one chain every single day. The first thing he do when he wake up in the morning is go and reply to the chain tweet. You know what I'm saying? It's mm-hmm. What are you hoping that this catch on? You hope it's turned into the new rise and grind? It's disgusting. Seeing a nigga that said pray, drink water, and arrest the cops that killed Breonna Taylor.
Yeah.
The fuck are you? What are you trying to do, dog? You want 12,000 retweets, dog? Do you really want the people that killed Breonna Taylor locked up? I feel like logistically, the people that are furthest away from where this happened are so disconnected that the best thing they can do is get a shit ton of retweets and likes to help the situation, when there's so many other things that you could be doing to help if you really cared.
Yeah,
you know
like I sent you the one of old girl that posted. Her caption was like, she's bad by the way too, but no, she looks great. But she posted swipe right, or what is swipe right? Swipe right to see the picture I sent your daddy or some shit. And yeah, of course she swiped right, and it's arrest the cops to kill Breonna Taylor. Like, this shit's just nasty, dog.
It's disgusting, man. It's I don't like. There's no other
like
way.
You can push that message without making a fucking meme or doing shit like that for likes. Like, it's just likes. Corny as fuck.
You could read right through. It's likes. It's likes. Like, it's nothing else. It's like because there's so many other ways and there's so many other resources that you can use that you don't have to meme it. You don't have to meme it. I understand that, I understand the what's the old adage of putting the candy in the medicine. You know what I'm saying? I understand that. But to do it on like the scale of what it is, I feel like the further away we get, this is just me personally, I feel like the further away we get from the time that she was actually murdered to the time that it came to the light, the further away that we get from what happened, the more it just turns into this disgusting running joke that people are doing. You know what I'm saying?
Bro. You can't tell me that people don't see some of the shit and laugh and then post it.
Yeah.
Like, they gotta see it and then laugh, because some of the shit is like, it's a joke.
It is. It's literally, yeah. It's a witty.
It's like, let me post. I'm about to repost this one.
Not even
like I seen the one where the nigga said got him with the sneaker shit
with the Union ones, yeah.
And then it was like, no, we haven't. Arrest the cops that.
It said get them. The arrest the cops that killed Breonna Taylor.
Nah, I mean, I can. Let me just make sure I'm saying it right.
I think it said get them, dog. And but my thing on that.
Yeah.
Get them, right?
Get them, not these. The cops who killed Breonna Taylor. Like, it's just whack.
It's crazy. It's crazy that. Excuse me. It's crazy that people are turning it into this like. I don't even want to say it's a joke. It's just something that's quick-witted that people want to kind of expose and get their name out there. Their exposure is like, oh, this person's quick-witted. Let me give him a follow. Let me give him a like.
That's what I'm saying. It's going. Niggas is going viral.
It's a cheap viral.
Off the fucking death of Breonna Taylor. Bro.
Yeah, it's a cheap viral tweet. It's a cheap viral post. Like, there's no. I mean, there's phone numbers you could call. There's websites you could go to. There's petitions that you can sign. It's all this other shit that you could be posting aside from your motherfucking meme that could do way more work than your motherfucking meme. I agree with you wholeheartedly, dog.
NBA schedule has just been released. Check it out. Beside each person's picture, arrest, Breonna Taylor's killers, justice now. That shit's lame as fuck, bro.
Horrible, man. It's
fucking corny, bro.
Yeah,
like,
I can't,
if we got any listeners that's posting that shit, quit doing that shit, bro.
Stop it right now, please. If you if you are a regular New Pod Flow podcast listener, if you are listening for the first time, if you listening for the last time, it does not fucking matter, dog. Do not do that monkey shit, dog, for real. If you really want justice for this young lady, if you really want justice for her family, this isn't the way to go about it, dog. Quick-witted memes is not the fucking way. Not everything is about fucking social media.
Not at all, man. It's just not cool. It's not cute. It's not funny. And but people fuck with it though, because it's very popular. Like I said, I see 2 or 3 of them a day, and it's kind of it's sad, but. Like I said, bro, that's the times we living in, man. It's weird times for real. Like,
it is. You exactly right about that. I agree 1000% with you, that it's the times that we living in, because the times that we living in currently is you can really open your phone and be the first face that millions of people see, right? Mm-hmm. You can do that, and the time that we living in now is it's so important to people to be that, so much so to where it eclipses actual issues. So people would borrow a real issue just so they could be the face of it. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? Do I make sense? Because I'm drinking this Craig.
Hold on, you said people will borrow a real issue?
You will borrow a real... Not you. People will borrow a real issue just to become the face of something. Because that's more important than the issues at hand. Does that make sense? Am I making sense, dog?
Yeah, you're saying that they're putting themselves above what's going on.
Yes.
For a viral moment.
Yes, for a moment.
Yeah.
For followers.
For likes.
For retweets.
Yeah.
And, you know, you see it all the time. Like I'm on Twitter constantly. Like you see all the time, motherfuckers be going to the motherfucking moon. And you click the tweet, and then you scroll under it, and you see what they done reply to themselves. Like, I ain't got nothing to promote, but follow me on my IG, or I got my clothing page, or here's my SoundCloud link, whatever.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. That's what you should do.
Yes, but when it comes to some real shit, when it comes to something like somebody who has been murdered, and you know, and their killers ain't been arrested yet. It comes to somebody that's been fucking kidnapped or whatever. Like when it comes to that type of shit. Come on, dog. This ain't the time for that. It's not the time to play.
No, not at all.
I got a question for you.
Like like you said, somebody's murder. You trying to use somebody's murder for personal gain.
Yes. It's exactly.
And like back to old girl, like she posted that shit, and motherfuckers ain't even, like, you look at the comments, they talking about how good her hair and shit look.
Oh my God.
And putting fire emojis. So that's what nuts. I'm saying. Like, so you doing that, but the message that you supposedly trying to get across ain't getting across. So that's not what, you know what I'm saying? That's not this is not the place or time for some shit like that. Like, and trust me, you bad. So you nigga, I see your page. You get 1 million likes on everything else. You ain't
need that? Yeah.
You ain't have to include, this is what I seen your daddy swipe right. You ain't have to include none of that. You gonna get all them likes anyway, bro.
Right.
So
do something genuine with your fucking influence.
Yeah, or post the shit about Breonna Taylor, but don't post a picture of you talking about you sent this to your baby daddy or your daddy or whatever, bro. You ain't got to do all that. Like you get, like I said, you getting likes without doing shit like that. So that kind of shit's kind of below you, because you know what I'm saying. You getting them off. You getting likes and shit, 3, 4, 500 likes on each post you put up.
Yeah.
And then you got to post up that supposed to be about Breonna Taylor, but when you look at the comments, nobody's talking about Breonna Taylor. They talking about how good you look, and they talking about how good your hair looks, and putting fire emojis and heart eyes and all kind of other monkey shit, bro.
Totally off topic.
It ain't nothing fire or hard eyes or nothing about fucking Breonna Taylor getting killed by the cops.
Yeah, not at all. Not at all. Totally off topic, dog. Yeah, that's the cops that killed Breonna Taylor. Yeah, any petition that you can sign, any phone number that you can call, any email address that you can send an email to, do that shit.
Or just find the niggas and knock them off.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm gonna mute that out because this is on FCC airwaves and shit, nigga. They fuck around and be locked up tomorrow.
Justin, I got a question for you, dog. What is the American dream?
What is the American dream?
What's the American dream? Now, before you answer it, I do feel like the American dream is opinion based. Okay, the American dream is opinion based. It varies between person and person that you ask. Whoever you ask that question to, they may or may not give you a different answer. But what is the American dream? Cody Rhodes.
For me, it's for me, it would just be getting wealthy, bro. Being able to take care of being able to take care of my people. Having a family, you know, being able to be in a position to lead them well off when I'm gone. But like you said, it's all opinion based.
It's opinion based.
Because to the people that, the Cubans and shit that is escaping Cuba, they coming over here like they broke as shit, but it's the American dream. They out of what they living over there, which is, third world country type shit.
Away from
so
where
they just coming here, and it's the American dream for them. Or even for, it's all kind of shit that's going on in the world. Like I used to work with a guy that was Serbian, I think, and it was some war and shit that was going over there. And he escaped that war with his whole family, his wife and 2 kids. And the nigga worked like a dog while he's here, but he working 2-3 jobs. But to him, that's the American dream, because niggas not back at home with the crazy shit that goes on in third world countries. So it's just different. Like you said, bro, it's different for.
It's different. I mean, I think my version of the American dream is, and this is selfishly like shit that I could relate to, right? American dream is just developing a family, raising a family, and on property that is yours, and
I forgot the land part. I definitely want some land. Good
whatever the American dream really is. Land has something to do with that.
Definitely,
that land has something to do with what the real American dream is. But the American dream to me, would be raising a family on property that is yours and making sure your kids do better than you did. That's the American dream to me.
That's acceptable.
Let me tell you what the American dream is not. Okay, you ready? There was a student at a Trump event, okay, on this was earlier this week, who said that Aunt Jemima was canceled, and she was the picture of the American dream, okay? Mm-hmm. She was a freed slave who went on to be the face of pancake syrup, and she said that was the American dream.
That's horrible. But as a slave, I mean...
No. Don't. No, what was you about to say? Go ahead. What was you about to say?
Bro, it's fame, bro.
No.
You went from being a slave, nigga, to everybody knowing you, bro.
What the fuck does everybody knowing you have to do with that? Think about this, dog. Okay.
Is her family getting paid from that shit?
No.
Oh, nah, that's not the American dream. That sucks.
Quaker Oats is getting paid.
God damn, they ain't getting no royalties, bro.
Did you know Quaker Oats own Aunt Jemima and Uncle Ben?
I didn't know Uncle Ben, but
yeah. They changing the name of both of those products, right? Mm-hmm. So Quaker Oats is
Uncle Ben
money.
a slave too?
Yeah, nah.
For real?
I don't know. That
nigga look like he played the saxophone.
Yeah, no. I think honestly, I think no, I don't know. But they both are owned by Quaker Oats. And Quaker Oats came out and said that they were changing the name of both of those products because of the negative what's the word? It starts with a C, and I cannot think of it because of this Elijah Craig connotation. The negative connotation that Uncle Ben and Aunt Jemima have. Are you with me? Are you with me right now?
What did you say? I was reading the message. My bad.
The negative connotation that Uncle Ben and Aunt Jemima have, because of that negative connotation, both of the products will be renamed. Uncle Ben's Rice and Aunt Jemima. But I know for a fact, if I'm a...
Why would they rename them, though? Just take the pictures off.
Aunt Jemima? That in itself sounds slavish. And they had her on the motherfucking bottle, dog. Like, it's with her hands on the hip. Aunt Jemima was on that.
I thought the bottle was fire.
The bottle, I hate to say it, dog, but it is fire. But when she
stands out, bro, it's branding, bro.
Yeah, it really is, dog. Like, dog. I'm conflicted, man. I'm conflicted because the bottle is fire.
Fam, I've never thought about.
But when you fill it up with
Aunt Jemima when I'm pouring her syrup on my pancakes.
But you never thought that, like, a full bottle of syrup looks like a motherfucking black ass slave. Right? Like, I mean, I've never thought of it either. But it's something.
It doesn't cross my mind. Like, it's also some pancakes.
It's also because this shit has been normalized. You don't give it a second thought. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's normalized. We've been using Aunt Jemima our whole fucking lives. We don't know anything else. We don't know anything else. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Side note, these motherfuckers is doing everything but what we want them to do. They renaming Uncle Ben and Jemima.
But ain't arresting
they not
to kill Breonna Taylor.
Right, yes. Now they doing everything. They taking the statues down. Niggas, nobody said no about no motherfucking statues.
Nah, take them statues down, Phil.
Take the statues down, but we ain't say shit about them.
Nah,
we ain't say nothing about them. They should have been down, but we ain't say nothing about them.
Niggas is just bold enough to take them down now. Niggas
right, yeah. Well, it's a good time to take them down. We'll go ahead and take them down now.
But it ain't the city taking them down. Like, it's the city taking the people of the city taking them down.
The city's deciding to take some of them down. I don't know, whatever city that was, where they had that motherfucker hanging from a stoplight.
Nigga, they had that was overseas though. I was in like Britain or somewhere.
Oh,
England.
Okay.
No, not that. I'm talking about where they carried that nigga to the harbor and threw him in. Did you see that?
No,
yeah, that was in like England, bro. That nigga at the bottom of the Atlantic right now.
I didn't see that. That's different. That all that shit right there, that's totally different. But we ain't asked for that. Personally, I ain't asked for the diversity reports on these companies. We don't want that shit, dog. We want the justice part. We want like equality. We want that type of shit. Like, we don't care about this other shit that y'all doing. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But I mean, it's a bonus. You know what I'm saying? It's only a bonus if you get the job done. It's only a bonus if you do the shit that you're supposed to be doing as far as giving justice and equality to black people. But Aunt Jemima, no, I never thought of her as honestly, being honest, and as you know, we might catch some flack for this, Steve. But being honest, we never thought of her as no motherfucking. We never thought of her as a slave, dog. We never thought of her as like a freed slave that made some fire.
I don't think nobody did until
pancakes. Huh?
3 weeks ago.
Huh?
I don't think nobody did until 3 weeks ago.
Nobody did until they realized like they're gonna change the name. Like, oh, and then what they gonna change the name to, dog?
That's what I'm saying. Don't change it.
Don't change it. Because now we ain't going to be able to recognize it. What are we going to change it to? Pancake syrup? That's a great value.
Shit going to be the name of a movie prop. You know when you watch a movie, bro, it'd be the brand, but it'd be a different name.
Yes, they going to change it to an animal. They change it to a tree. Oak tree syrup. Maple tree syrup.
Speaking of movies, man.
You right, dog.
Go ahead.
No. I ain't got nothing to say, dog. They might do that shit. They might change it to some shit that's just like not recognizable. Then they gonna be fucked.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you should. They shouldn't change it.
But I know for a fact though that a freed slave going on to be the face of pancake syrup is not the American dream.
You want to buy it, bro? Maybe we can hit up Quaker Oaks and just buy it.
Buy it?
It's owned by black people.
Yeah. Like that little town that's for sale. We never talked about that, dog. That's town that was for sale for $1.7 million. You remember that?
I remember you mentioning it.
I ain't say nothing about it on the pod, did I? I don't think I did.
Mm-mm.
No. But there was a town in Georgia that was for sale for $1.7 million. But the people that were selling it said that the one request was that the town stayed the same. So, I mean, that kind of eliminates anything from any kind of, economic boost for that said town.
Shit, if you got money, you don't need an economic boost. Just buy the shit.
No, I'm saying, but if you buy the shit expecting to get something out of it, though, niggas are gonna buy a motherfucking town and put it in and out there, huh?
It's just land.
No. It's stuff out there.
Kanye bought a whole town.
Kanye bought a town? Where, in Wyoming?
Yeah, they said that shit is big enough
for
ranch? It's big enough for a small town.
Nigga bought a ranch, though. I nigga did not buy a town.
Fam, a town for $1 million versus what that nigga paid for $32 million.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
Nigga, yeah, they said it's definitely big enough to put businesses and everything out there. Like the nigga has to get around on a fucking vehicle. Like he got some special car or some shit.
Okay, Juice has been added to Netflix. Juice has got added to Netflix. So you watched it, right?
I've seen it before, but
you watched it again. Yeah. You rewatched it, right? Because I talked about it last week. We did an episode,
Black
but
Lives Matter special.
Juice was a Black Lives Matter special.
It's a black. You ain't know they got a black movie section on Netflix now?
I seen that, but Juice is on there.
It's a black movie.
That's fucking bullshit. Are you kidding me? Juice is on the Black Lives Matter special?
I don't know, nigga. I'm just saying it's a black movie. Bro.
No. Let's make this shit clear right now. I need to know if Juice is on there. It better not be on there. Dog. I don't want my blackness to be represented by fucking Juice. Dog. That movie is fucking terrible.
What's up, man? Nigga, Radamas.
Radamas is the worst actor I've ever seen in my life.
But go ahead, bro. Discuss what you got issues with, bro.
Okay, you watched Juice recently too.
Yeah, I still like Juice.
Okay, so we about to do a movie review on
this. Was your first time seeing Juice?
This is my first time
seeing Juice.
Man, fuck you. Nah, shut the fuck up.
I'm just saying, I liked it when I was young. I just hadn't seen it in years.
Yeah,
bro.
You liked it when you was younger, and you didn't know what acting was. That shit's
still
horrible.
Like it, but damn, bro.
You liked it? What you like about Juice? What you like about Juice?
It's an entertaining movie.
It was entertaining. What'd you like about Juice?
I liked the movie, bro.
That fucking movie sucked, dog. Don't be. I feel like
we'll talk about why it sucked. Then
I'm gonna tell you why it fucking sucked. But first of all, I feel like niggas really give Pac this hall pass, dog.
Nah, Pac killed that role.
What the fuck, man?
He killed that role, dog.
Pac's a great actor, by the way.
Pac and Q was the best niggas in the movie, dog.
Yes, this is the only niggas who really acted.
Yeah, the only niggas
did not act, dog. That movie made no fucking sense.
Steel was acting, bro. He was good, man. Steel
was in. Hey, you ever seen Fat Beach? Fat Beach is the warm up to porn, dog. When you get a chance, watch Fat Beach, dog. You see exactly what I mean by that. But Steel was in Fat Beach, dog. They was fucking the shit out of some badass bitches, dog. Fat Beach.
That nigga was lying about fucking on Juice.
Yeah, they was lying about fucking on Juice. Dog, so Netflix got this Black Lives Matter bullshit on their thing. Please don't tell me Juice is in the Black Lives Matter portion of nigga, Bad Boys 2's in there.
Bro, I'm telling you, Juice is in there, bro. It's a black movie, bro.
No! Are you kidding me, dog? Hold on, dog. Please tell me Juice ain't in there, dog. Black Stories. Inside Man. Boys Cement. Nigga, Kevin Hart's motherfucking stand-up is on here. Hold on, dog. Hold on. The last OG Soul Plane is on this motherfucker.
It's a black movie. It's all black movies, bro. I don't know why you so surprised, nigga.
I thought that they would have like Khalif Browder, the Central Park 5. I thought they would have real.
They got that in there too.
Yeah, no, okay. No, don't put. If you do not put fucking Bad Boys in there. Huh?
It's a black movie, bro.
No, it's not a black story, though. It's not a black story. It's a story.
Nigga wants only docs in there.
No, I mean, yes, but no. Put some shit in there that...
Bro, it's the culture.
Really represents black... No, fucking Jews, dog. You really want us to be represented like that?
It's the culture, bro.
Jews, let me tell you something. This is a hot take right here. I'm going to get us canceled. I'm going to get our podcast taken off Spotify with this one. I'm getting the podcast taken off Apple Music with this. You ready? You ready to get canceled?
Say what you gotta say, bro.
Juice justifies killing niggas.
Now,
if I was white and I watched Juice, every nigga I see, I kill him.
Yeah, this nigga's drunk. I don't know what this nigga's talking about right now.
I'm sorry, dog. Bishop is the worst character I've ever seen in a movie. Ever. So we recorded a podcast last week, and I know we don't want to talk about it, but I'm going to talk about it anyway. Last week I said Juice is a hood nigga's B-movie Macbeth. Macbeth is a William Shakespeare story about a man who is power hungry. So he's so power hungry he kills somebody. But once he gets the blood on his hands, he cannot stop murdering people. He murders every murder that he makes, covers up the last murder that he did. That's just kind of how Macbeth moved, right? Bishop is Macbeth. Okay? In a poorly written, poorly acted movie. Juice is a hood classic. I understand that. But also, I need my listeners to understand that I am not from the hood. So, when I see stupid monkey shit like this, 16. When I see stupid monkey shit like this, I have to call it out. Okay? Bishop was mad that his nigga who just got out of jail was killed by the police because he robbed a motherfucking Waffle House. Okay? Pretty much. It
wasn't a Waffle House.
It wasn't a Waffle House.
Bar or something.
Shit looked like Waffle House. It wasn't a Waffle House, but the shit looked like Waffle House. I'm saying it's Waffle House for my motherfucking review, okay? Bishop was mad that they did not stay and help the dude who just got out of jail. This nigga just got out of some shit that he should not have did. He just paid the time for that. Nigga just got out of jail and robbed the motherfucking store and got killed by the police. Bishop felt like, you know what? If we was there, we wouldn't have that wouldn't have happened. Q felt like if we was all there, it would have been 5 niggas dead instead of 1. And I agree with Q. So Bishop, in Harlem's honor, wanted to rob a convenience store, which is stupid as fuck, dog. Okay? So Steve, let's say me and you homies, right? Okay, Steve? Mm-hmm. Me and you homies. And I decide, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go Kansai down here on Hurstbourne Lane. I'm going to go rob the Kansai. And robbing the Kansai, the motherfuckers in there just kill me with all the chopsticks that's in there. They just stab the shit out of me with all the chopsticks, okay? So, Steve, after I got stabbed with all the chopsticks, you felt like, you know what? If I was there, that wouldn't have happened. So what you go do is you go rob the Double Dragon, okay? All right, so this is Juice so far, right? Okay, so let's go back into Juice. So going back into Juice, Bishop's like, you know what? In Harlem's honor, we're going to go knock off the convenience store that we always shop at, which is fucking stupid. So they go to the convenience store. And, you know, the underlying thing with the movie, I don't know if a lot of people know this or not, was that Bishop's dad in the movie was raped in jail. So his dad has a hard time accepting it. Pac has a hard time accepting it. Bishop, has a hard time accepting it. So he just got this fucking he just has to prove that he's macho, right? So they go and rob the motherfucking convenience store. Dude just shoots dude in the back of the ear for no fucking reason and kills him. And then he goes on to kill his other friend, Steel, and then he tries to kill Q. You know, and all Q wanted to do.
No, he didn't kill Steel.
He didn't kill Steel. The nigga tried to kill Steel. Steel raised up like a motherfucking zombie.
He shot Raheem.
Killed Raheem ran through his pockets. Yeah, Raheem grabbed him. That's the other thing we talked about last week. But they said it was a scary movie on the low. Like if you go back and watch Juice, you can see.
They do got them damn organs and shit like it's a scary movie playing in certain parts. Like
that shit's got why does it have scary movie vibes, dog? Why does Juice have scary movie vibes?
That's silly.
Who wrote that shit, dog? Who wrote it?
No idea.
Dog, did Juice go to theaters?
I'm sure it did.
It did?
Mm-hmm.
It's a horrible fucking movie to go to theaters. You ever seen?
What you keep saying though, bro? That movie was made was it 1989?
1992 maybe? Not 89. Pac
91, 90?
Let me see. Let's Google that. We ain't gotta just sit here and guess when Juice was made.
No, you probably right. It's like 91, 92.
'92. Juice was made in 92. But it was it had horror movie vibes to it for whatever reason. So, no, Bishop didn't kill Steel, but he shot the shit out of Steel. And Steel.
And that nigga with Q walked right past the nigga. He was face down, bleeding out. And then 10 minutes later, this nigga get up.
This nigga get up like a zombie.
And walk down the alley.
This nigga get up like a zombie from the Thriller video, dog.
That nigga And nigga walk down the alley, then they called the ambulance for dude. Then Q happens to circle back and see him, and he just walked past him.
Dog, to keep the zombie vibes alive, dog. Like, why would he kill Raheem and he was running through his pockets for the money from the convenience store? Raheem grabbed his arm.
He grabbed his arm. And then Pac got in the building.
And said, Stephen King wrote Juice.
And nigga Pac got in the building and said, let's see how much money we got. And that nigga Q was looking at him count to $20.
Q.
And that nigga said, what the fuck are you looking at? That nigga went off on the nigga because he's like, let's see how much money we got. And Q looking at him count the money. And he snapped on him. But then on top of that, the niggas really robbed convenience store for $25. Nigga Pac pulled that shit out that nigga's pockets balled up, nigga. That was a 5 or 10, nigga, and another 10.
Yeah, a bunch of fucking ones.
Nigga, nah, it wasn't no, man, that was 3 bills in that bitch. Nigga, that was 2 10s and a 5, bro.
What do you think about Juice, Steve? Tell me what you think about Juice, man.
I still like it, bro.
You still fuck with Juice, dog?
Yeah, I grew up on it.
You grew up on Juice.
It's some funny shit in there. It's trash. Like, Pac shot that nigga in the arm, and that nigga didn't bleed no more. That nigga had a blood dot on his shit. That nigga had a blood dot on his shit, bro, for the remainder of the film. Them niggas had a whole 10-minute chase and shit on the roof. That nigga Pac shot that nigga while he was on the street. Niggas got to the roof and this nigga still only had a blood dot.
This nigga had a cut from him.
But the bullet went in his arm though. When you look at that nigga's coat, it's a hole in the thing. It ain't even no graze type joint. It's a fucking hole in there. Like the nigga got shot straight up in his arm. Oh god! And that shit is a blood dot, nigga, of fucking.
So do you think?
The bullet
so what
hole.
do you think? You think it was good at the time and it just aged bad or what?
I mean, it's a decent movie. It's stupid. I think it's a stupid movie.
It's kind of horrible, dog. Like I get that Bishop was the hothead in the movie. I get it. I understand that he was a hothead, and the reason why he was a hothead, his pop raped in jail, whatever. I understand that wholeheartedly. I get it. I just don't get the story behind it. Like, he's so much so a hothead that he just kills a convenience store worker, and then niggas, you killed him, bro. We said we wasn't gonna shoot nobody. He moved. He did not fucking. The nigga did not move, dog.
Nah, that nigga standing there with his hands up. They shot that nigga twice in the head. Pac was funny on that movie. Like, when they was hiding after he shot the dude, that nigga was by the doorway and shit like that, holding the gun.
That nigga holding the gun.
Niggas like, yeah. Like somebody about to come in and he about to surprise him and shit.
Right. The part that I didn't understand was when Q and Steel got away. Them niggas was gone after he killed Raheem, dog. Them niggas jumped through that motherfucking building that was like in the middle of construction or something. Pop was running through Raheem's pockets. They been gone. They get into the building. This nigga Bishop come right behind them.
Yeah, that. And they was running fast, bro. Then nigga, these niggas been out of school the whole movie. These niggas decided to go to school after they killed a nigga in the convenience store. These niggas ain't been to school the whole movie. Cause I'm like, these niggas is in the pool hall playing video games and shit. These niggas supposed to be at school. The cops running in. These niggas running from the cops.
Dog. Yes, I'm sorry. That movie is trash, dog. That
nigga Q went to his locker.
Yeah.
Dude was like, damn, it been that long? Like, this nigga blowing dust off his book. And damn, nigga, how many days of school you done missed?
Nigga done missed 3 weeks of school.
That nigga was on a summer break. The nigga was on summer break, nigga, during the school year.
Nigga was on summer break in February.
And then he closed the shit and Pac was right there.
Yeah, that was the shit I was listening. I listened to something before that was saying that how Juice was a horror movie. And that was the example that they gave, because you see everybody walking through the hall and shit. And Q's at his locker. Q closed the locker and Bishop's standing there. You didn't see Bishop coming at all, dog.
So what's up?
And he was like, so what's up? And he scared to death that he was gonna snitch on somebody, dog.
Next, I don't give a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck about Steel. I don't give a fuck about Raheem. I don't give a fuck about myself.
Nigga say he don't give a fuck about himself.
He said, so nigga, I'm in control of your life, nigga. I'd be damned if a nigga tell me he's in control of my life, bro.
Bishop?
He said, nigga, when what he say? When you run into me and it's over, it's like that or something. I don't know. He said some crazy shit.
Nigga
was just like, this nigga's nuts, man.
It didn't make no sense. He was so crazy that the movie didn't make sense. So much. That's how crazy the nigga was. And the nigga Harlem was crazy too.
I feel like Pac turned into that character later on in his career.
He did. I don't want to get into it because the Pac stands will kill us. The Pac stands will kill us. But I really feel like Bishop was somebody who he wasn't. And I feel like Pac later on in his career became someone he wasn't. But I don't want to go too deep into that because I'll have a whole bunch of text messages and phone calls saying how that is not a fact for whatever reason.
But yeah, let's get into. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since we done a Toxic Gym. So let's do one, bro. Ladies, y'all gonna feel this one. Y'all gonna feel this one.
At your table and make sure that your coffee has its sugar and cream. Your eggs are over easy. You're toasting lightly.
Okay, so first things first, this nigga fucking up. Though. If she about to complain
She's
about
doing
cooking up
everything
this
right
nigga,
now, man.
huh? What?
It sounds like she doing everything right now.
She doing everything right, dog. This nigga's extremely fucking picky, and she's making sure she's got every fucking thing that he's picky about precise. It's all precise, dog. You know, she's got the coffee with the sugar and cream. She got the breakfast at the table, nigga. The eggs are over easy. You know, everything is precise, dog. She's doing everything right.
Gross, by the way.
It's disgusting.
Mm-hmm. But anywho.
Missing is your morning kiss that used to greet me. Now you see the juicy sour. It used to be so sweet.
Alright, man, so is he talking about some actual orange juice or is he talking about the box?
Yeah, that's the question that he asked later. He asked like if she asked if she can't help but wonder if he's talking about her. Like, I mean, that's on you. Like, what you been doing? You been taking care of that shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, niggas. You go down there and motherfucking tart.
pH is off a little bit, man. That is off.
The what?
That fuck balance.
The fuck balance?
Fuck balance. pH.
The pH.
We both got gaps.
I can't help but to wonder if you're talking about me.
He is. Okay. So hold on. He is talking about. He is talking about it. Like, what you do different? Like, women know if they shit ain't right. Like, you went to go pee. You went to sit down on the toilet. You open your shit up and.
You notice when your girl cooks something, bro, and it tastes different?
I don't want to say it on the pod, but yeah. Why you put Ritz crackers as breading on the motherfucking chicken, now? What are you trying, now? Stop trying new shit. Just do the shit the way you usually do it. Go ahead. My bad.
It's hurting so deep. I've got my pride. I will not cry, but it's making me weak.
Okay, hold on. I'm sorry, we gotta stop it again. But goddamn, dog, that's one thing I hate about women, dog. Steve, have you ever been hurt before?
Yeah.
Have you ever been hurt and not cried before?
Yeah.
Nigga, most niggas do, man. Like I ain't gonna cry every time I'm fucking hurt, man. I ain't gonna cry every time. I'm just gonna be hurt. I'm just gonna be quiet about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna not say shit. I'll be over there hurt. And just don't fucking talk to me, man. Like, can you be like me for 1 minute, man?
This nigga said, don't talk to me.
Yeah, let me just be hurt, man. Silently.
Let me get into this hook. Superwoman. tag so we don't get taken down.
You right, my bad. Okay, I'm just listening to the fucking song. What's wrong with occasional hugs, though? What's wrong with occasional hugs?
Some girls don't get no hugs.
Some girls don't get no hugs. They don't get no kiss. You don't get shit. Like, sometimes you just, like, you know, all you get is dick. You gotta be happy with it. That's all they want to give, dog.
You give a dick, and then the side chick get everything that you want. The hugs, the
God
kisses.
damn. So, hold on.
Fellatio.
Hold on. Oh, my God. So, hold on. Do you think that's what's going on, though, dog? Like, it's,
Nah, this nigga definitely got a side. We better get into it, bro. Get into it.
Okay, hold on. I got a question before we get into it because I just want to make the prediction because I haven't read the rest of the lyrics and I'm only familiar with the hook. She cook his nigga breakfast to the tea. This nigga got his eggs over easy, toast slightly done, and it's brought to him. And this nigga just give her a hug.
On occasion.
Occasionally. This nigga give her a hug once a month. At some point, you gotta think like, yeah, it's such a fault. That's a side piece there, man. A side piece there. That nigga go. Oh shit.
I found my way through the rush hour, trying to make it home just for you. I want to make sure that your dinner will be waiting for you.
This is fire, nigga. She weaving in and out of the rush hour traffic to get to the crib.
Motherfucking
Make the hot plate.
nigga, the frozen meat back there going bad and shit. She's stuck at rush hour. That motherfucking meat back there baking in the fucking sun.
No, nigga, she's fighting through rush hour, bro. She's getting home.
She riding on the shoulder. Nigga, she riding up the. She riding up the motherfucking shoulder trying to make a meatloaf, nigga. Yeah, she going up the motherfucking shoulder, that motherfucking shoulder.
Oh shit, bro. Oh shit, bro.
When you get there, you just tell me you're not hungry.
God damn, hold on.
She did all that. That nigga ain't even hungry, bro.
I'm sorry, dog. This nigga, she riding on the motherfucking shoulder about to get pulled over and shit. What? What are you doing, man? I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get home to give my man some dinner. He wants meatloaf tonight. All right, man. I'm just going to let you off with a warning this time. Next time, you're getting a ticket. And you may even go to jail. This nigga, she get home, make the meatloaf. This nigga, you know what? I ain't hungry, dog. This nigga done had McDonald's with Keisha and shit. That motherfucker spilled a 4 for $4.
Hey, I'm telling your girl you're not hungry after she done slaved over the stove. It's
Nigga made a
sick.
3-course. Nigga made greens and shit. Nigga got
Bro, this nigga's legendary, dog.
Hey, dog, what the fuck?
This nigga told his girl after she cooked that he wasn't hungry.
I'm not hungry.
And then listen to what he proceeded to do next.
You'd rather read the paper and you don't want to talk.
Nigga told her he wasn't hungry. And instead of eating the food that she done rushed home to prepare for him, this nigga goes and cracks the newspaper open and then tells her, don't talk to me.
Goddamn, nigga try to see who won between the Clippers and the motherfucking Raptors, nigga.
Nigga said, don't talk to me. I'm reading the paper.
Hold on, I'm not hungry. Let me see how many
Nigga
points
just got off work and wants me time. Nigga ain't seen his wife all day. Nigga want me time. In front of her.
And she done rush home through rush hour, dog. To make a meatloaf, this nigga just sat there and said, let it get cold.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
This nigga's legend.
Like to think that I'm just crazy when I say that you've changed.
take Karyn. How can you not understand? He got another girl. It's that simple, bro.
Nah, this nigga's in love with his other girl too.
Yeah, man, he done ate already, bro. He done ate already. He done talked all he need to talk about with the other chick.
Yeah, he done did his whole relationship gig with another chick. Like he's really not trying to do that shit again.
And he mad, real talk, that you won't leave me.
Because I mean, honestly though, Steve, like real shit, like niggas really do like we only want to do that shit once. We only want to do that shit like once we, if our balls is heavy, nigga, we talk about what you want to talk about. Well, how it's work. Balls heavy. I won't listen to everything you guys say. What she did? What? That bitch. Hoping to get my balls empty, nigga. My balls already empty, man. Shut the fuck up.
In case any Connors are listening.
Hey, what the fuck?
Oh shit.
Okay, hit play.
Convinced I know the problem. You don't love me the same.
Duh.
You're just
She figured it out. 2 verses in, she figured it out. She said, I'm convinced I know the problem. You don't love me the same. Duh.
Whoa.
Fucking, that was groundbreaking.
Oh, shit.
emotions and you're not being fair.
She's not being fair.
Apart, I will not cry. Still, I can't help but care.
So why? All right, man, I'm gonna let this run one more time down. This is the hook. But so why she saying that nigga ain't being fair just because he don't want to eat her cooking?
No, it's not that. Like the nigga just is out of mentally. He's out. He's checked out of the relationship. She said that's not fair because she's still checked in, and that's not fair. But like you can't. You want a nigga to check back in after knowingly he checked out. You really don't want that either, nah, for real. Trust me. A lot of UTIs come with that.
She got a bridge coming up where she's talking some more shit.
New pop flow.
Corners, I should have gave up on the rest of that shit.
What you gonna find in the corners?
Please.
What you gonna find into the corners?
in that nigga mind, huh?
Always be there for you through good and bad times, but I
Okay, we know that. We see that.
Yeah,
you done told us
no
that.
shit.
But he don't give a fuck.
Openly now, this nigga got some new cooter in his life.
Yeah, that nigga don't give a fuck, man. You know you gonna be there, bro. So he out here fucking around and still making hot dinners and getting speeding tickets trying to get home and shit.
Right, his new bitch cannot cook. And you still completing that job.
Yeah, man.
can be that superwoman that you want me to be. I'll give my love a lasting love if you return love.
Now, she ain't giving up no pussy. She ain't said nothing about the pussy.
What?
She ain't said nothing about the box, nigga, this whole song. So to me, it sounds like you ain't spread eagle over.
That you can lay down and think that everything's okay. Boy, I am only human.
That's what it seemed like to me. That nigga's fed up with not getting no ass.
Niggas tired of humans, dog. Nigga want a mutant.
If you feel it in your heart and you understand me, stop right where you are. Everybody sing along with
Nigga that fucked the alien, dog. He ain't going back.
She ain't talking about shit the rest of the song. But damn, Karyn, I hope this ain't.
Come on, Karyn White.
Yeah,
I feel like
plus she looks great. Yeah, you can cook
is she
me
fine?
anything. Oh
Hold
shit,
on, dog. Hold on. What does Karyn White look like?
man, she can cook me whatever.
Damn.
She can cook me whatever.
Okay, so what the other? Jesus Christ, she's fire. She's cold. Wow. I'm sorry that's happened to you, Karyn, but since the dude's gone.
I'll take Karyn's old ass.
Jesus.
Yeah, man. That was Toxic Gem of the Week. Karyn White, Superwoman.
Karyn White, Superwoman. Please, women.
One of the craziest songs I've ever heard.
Yeah, please, women. If you listening to this podcast right now, you listen to us break down Karyn White. Please, just don't be making no nigga no meatloaf, knowing that he's fucking another bitch.
Man, is this the new Karyn?
This is the old Karyn. This is the Karyn before the new Karyn.
Okay.
Yeah, she's Karyn.
With a Y.
Why? With a Y. It's hood Karyn.
Yeah.
It's Karyn from the West.
Like the Ringa.
The Ringa.
All right, get us out of here, dog.
Alrighty, guys. Okay, all right.
Have fun, man. That nigga ain't drunk on the show in a minute.
Dog. And it's still two things that we hadn't got to, dog. We'll get to them next week, dog. We like how bad white people want to die, dog. They was carrying around a fake mask exempt card.
You said we would get to it next week.
We'll get to it next week. A fake mask exempt card.
This nigga still talking about it.
I'm just letting you know what we're gonna get to next week.
Okay, bro.
Okay, so you can have
letting
an opinion
everybody
on
know.
that shit. I'm letting everybody know, nigga. Listeners, everybody. We love y'all. Okay, so next time. Until next time, okay, guys. Make sure you follow us at. I was fucking that all the way up. Follow us at New Podflow Podcast on Instagram, New Podflow _pod on Twitter. Make sure you follow us and subscribe on all of the DSPs, all of the places where podcasts are streamed. That includes Stitcher, Apple Music, Spotify, iHeartRadio, SoundCloud, YouTube, so on and so forth. I won't go any further. Make sure that you leave us great reviews, okay? We need to be making sure we leaving 5-star reviews. Leave the 5-star frog splash, as I always say. Make sure you do that as well. And do the Lord's work, okay? I say this every week. Make sure you do the Lord's work. Make sure you do God's work, okay? All right? If you out here and you found some kind of fucking way to multiply pennies, I don't know how the fuck you did it, but you multiplying pennies, man. Go to that whack ass website and buy some merch. newpodflow.com/shop. What else we talk about, Steve? What you want me to throw in there, dog? I'm freestyling off the top of the dome, man.
You talked about juice, didn't you?
Juice, man. Listen, man.
Your favorite movie?
Listen, man. All right, look. You rob the convenience store with your homies, right? On the way to rob the podcast. What better theme music do you need than an episode of New Podflow, man? We talking that shit. We making y'all laugh and shit on the way to rob the convenience store, easing your motherfucking nerves. So you go to that motherfucking convenience store, you know what I'm saying? Don't kill the clerk, dog. Instead of killing the clerk, advise him to listen to one of our episodes, dog. And if a nigga don't listen to him, then shoot him behind the ear, okay? New Podflow, episode 66. We out of here. No.
New Podflow.
What the fuck?
Any Connors are listening.
All right.